Project Nova gave birth on December 1st. It's in honoring my dogs that were named Nova and that died before their time, and in honoring them and Steve Franzen, we are going to open a free clinic to spade and neuter, art center for kids, and definitely spade and neutering of dogs and adopting stray dogs out, like we have been for 40 years. Only now it's going to turn into an organization. Go to tragictomagic.org and it'll give you all that information and link up to the Facebook. That is amazing. That is amazing. There's just nothing but love here. You know that? Nothing but pure love.
This is a place for dog lovers, for sure.
Yeah. When I brought her down.
Give a little blanket, please.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, El Nino, you call this a storm? You call this a storm? Like in Forrest Gump?
Yep.
Just look at me with 3 dogs on top of me, Bob.
Mona Mejia was born on February 27th, 2007, the most magical creature on planet Earth. She sings opera and she performs and she's everything to me. And her name means, Evida means E lowercase, Vida means life, and Ramona, R-A lowercase, and Mona capitalized is living doll. And she is my living doll. She's my female version of a Mexican Pinocchio. And I am going to dedicate my whole life, and have dedicated my whole life since I've been apart from her, to do artwork in honor of her and do her and publish her artwork that I got here. If you look into her eyes, you can see an image of a man, a bust of a man, his collar, his head right here. Can you see that?
Yeah.
The day that he called me and told me that he was dying of pancreatic cancer was the day I found out that I was going to be a father with Evida Ramona. So I had him photoshopped in her eyes, because life dies, life begins. So that's what's going to happen to you, Steve. We're going to replace you with this beautiful sculpture. You inspired all of this. You gave me the juice. You gave me the juice that I needed.
I think Champ is really eyeballing your daughter there.
Oh, he's going to be her protector. And you want to know something that is bizarre? See the date on that over there? The date of birth on the 2nd of January?
Yeah.
I painted this painting before I let the kids paint over. Check it out. DOB was exactly a year ago when I started. Check this out. That DOB was this year, this was last year.
So your first week of the new year is a creative time for you.
Something interesting.
So check it out. It's day 3 of El Nino, right? Here in Rosarito,
Yes.
Mexico.
But honoring my mother and father, because without them, I wouldn't be here doing anything.
What were their names?
Anselmo Magaña Mejia, the greatest man that ever walked. And
We've
my
had
mother,
that discussion today.
Rosa. Espinosa Mejia. They loved each other so much.
What are we fighting about? What are we fighting for? Attention?
So,
But I want to thank you for the Dr. Seuss label. I think that
I kind of like it.
Dr. Carlos Seuss.
That's
When it's 80 degrees, can you wear that for? It's a great.
no,
It's
it's
you.
not.
You're very photogenic.
it's not going to
I
happen.
like the Mexican flag with the In-N-Out burger. You know, we do need an In-N-Out burger in Rosarito.
What I do
We
wanna
just got a
announce-
Carl's Jr.
What I do want to announce is I'm going to do a series of my daughter's drawings when I last saw her. And there's 23, you say, right?
23, and you saw
24 is the one that I put in
the
the frame over there. That 24th one is in the frame over there.
double.
And so I'm going to do 24 and commission you to do 24 images of my mug, self-portraits, because that's the only thing that I think I can tolerate seeing of myself. Looking different each time. All right?
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy.
I have to say this, Bob and Gretchen. This project, day 3, has materialized. It is going to be my daughter, Vida Ramona, as the Flying Mermaid. And it's just evolving. It was standing. You'll see it in the day 1 and day 2, but it had to lay down because it got too heavy. There she is.
You could tell your daughter one thing today, what would you tell her?
That I love her, and always will, and always have. Amen to that. And my dogs, these are 2 wonderful rescues. They're the mascots for the place. They're checking it out. The little Tasmanian devils to the back. And this studio is open for any artist who wants to come and create art. It's not about money here. It's about sharing and doing good things for the community. Bottom line.
Kansas.
You've already found out that my dad beat up your dad, whether he's whether he's dead or alive, because my dad kicks ass. He is a big-chested Yaqui warrior that
Well, I wish
in
every.
San Juan Capistrano
Yep.
in 1988, all the native people that were stripped of their native names and given Christian names were given back their native names. And my father went to that ceremony, and Pete Conejo gave him the name of Strong Bear, and I was the son of Strong Bear,
Oh, nice.
which was bitchin' ass, man. Bitchin'.
So it was Little Bear, did you say?
Huh? If you can hand me that little booklet of my daughter's that you discovered the day that I spent the last 36 hours with her, and images that she drew. I'm going to.
You had one in particular to start with.
Well, I'm going to start with the first one.
Okay. This one.
Yeah.
So now
I'm going.
yeah, so when you do,
But-
you take a photograph.
I'm going to do a horse because that one is a horse. Yeah, I just need that somewhere here.
Let me find a way to pocket it.
I need that horse. I'm off my fucking rocker, man. I'm off my fucking rocker, man. This is psychedelic foam, man. Check it out. Last night, oh my God, oh my God.
That I am working with. And the reason why it comes out with these little yellows and colors here is it's blended with and burnt with horse shit, and it comes out that color. So this is what the oven is going to look like.
Is that happy horse shit?
It's happy horse shit. And look. Whoa!
Man, that
That's
is
another
beautiful.
badass one. I did that one.
Paul von Hindenburg.
What exactly is that you're looking at?
I'm looking at Nazi swastika Drittes Reich, 1939.
Let's see what you got there.
Reapus.
Show the camera what that is.
Reapus number 2. Right there. Reapus. And it's got a 2.
The Nazis are going to want to talk to you.
Oh, I'm gonna sell these to these Nazi-loving motherfuckers.
You better find a bank with a safety deposit box.
No, I got it right here. Digital safe.
So I can walk out the door with that.
I know, that's what I want people to do. While they're being filmed.
Oh, you.
While they're being filmed.
Oh, you.
I must have been drunk. Incredible reading. I read this book in 5 minutes, all about dog rescue. I'm gonna get in touch with this guy. Good man. You gotta read it. And I found this rock in Baja Malibu on Christmas Day. Back to the expedition. We've gotta go. We've gotta go as soon as possible.
I'm available after.
Alrighty.
I'm available after Tuesday.
And I want us to do this. When we come back, we have a spot in Tucson to air the documentary of going to the cave paintings and then the artifacts and the stuff, fossils, and the stuff that we're going to bring back from Colonet all the way down to where we're going to be, because there's some incredible fossils inland as well, and at the volcano that we're going to go to the geothermal site. But we're going to bring all kinds of shit from this expedition, rocks and fossils, set up a booth at the Tucson Gem Show, and have experts there tell us what kind of fossils these things are. And there's some huge something called cephalopods.
Yeah.
They're like 2-3 feet.
They're a
Diameter.
cetacean, yeah.
And,
did you bring
here or right here?
that Rocky Point area?
No, it's El Golfo de Santa Clara. Rocky Point is right here.
Okay.
But El Golfo de Santa Clara.
Bless you.
Oh, need it, man. God, do I need it. Okay, so we'll come here to Mejia Island because they want to check out all the different kinds of poisonous snakes that are there. And then we can go on to the Calypso. Now, either they will fly us back, which I doubt, but they said they will pick us up. Go like this. Go from here. I want them to go to Gonzaga, Mejia Point, Gonzaga, and then Calypso.
So I loved everything so far except the poisonous snakes. What's up with that?
Oh, rumor has it that my ancestor never wanted anybody to occupy this island, and he claimed it as his own. Selfish bastard. And he introduced rattlesnakes to this island. But I want to know what kind.
And this is the island with your family name, Mejia.
Mejia Island. Isla Mejia.
And what other names? It's the Bahia de Los Angeles area. De Los Angeles.
So,
And that's the Canal of the Whales. Right there.
and they will be there to greet us. And Steve showed me how to do my first sculpture with plaster of Paris, and I sculpted the bust of Francisco, the gentleman who leased me the place there in the 70s, the Torres family. And that sculpture is still standing. And Steve is infamous for his large egg-shaped sculptures that he put on top of churches in Ibiza, and his radical sculptures that he did in the 60s, right down the street from the factory, and hung out with all those people. But it's very interesting, 68 years old, he's too young to be leaving us. He's in Magana Mejia, Ansel, died in my arms while the song Color My World was playing at Loma Linda University. And he asked me several hours before that to go get him a In-N-Out burger. And I said, Dad, if you eat this burger, it's going to kill you. And it ended up killing me. But the point that I wanted to make was, in our Yaqui belief, that when your creator, mortal creator, brings you to this earth and you are with them when they leave, you become them. So, I honestly believe that everything that's happening now, I am my father. And that is going to die with me unless I procreate and have sons. I want sons. I have a daughter that I live for, Evita Ramona Mejia, which means living daughter. But, and it doesn't take away from her being a girl, but I am going to leave my father's mark. And if I can just be a fraction of the man that he was, I'll be all right. But I feel that now is my time. I was 59, he died at 69. Now is my time to do what he never got to do, and that is to build, design a Frank Lloyd Wright, Gaudi, Solari, Anselmo Mejia design down in Colonat. See what we're doing, and most importantly, my prayers are that my daughter can share all this with me and that we can find some peace. Says something something. Great War of Civilization. United States, Great Britain, Belgium, Brazil, Portugal. What is that? China, Greece, Japan, Russia, Serbia, Italy, and France. The Great War
Damn.
of Civilization. Oh my God, she's got snakes on her tits. Here is you know how Billy Joel is the piano man? Roberto is the cameraman.